So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 good 1.17 designs for your house or whatever you're going to use it in, but they're just designs. Okay, so this first design here is like a fancy floor with carpet and this new block called calcite. The calcite block looks quite like marble, and then the carpet, it's just a checkered pattern. It looks quite nice, I think. Obviously, the spruce balls aren't part of it. This is just a singular floor design. The spruce balls are never part of it unless I say they are. This second design here, the floor doesn't really matter. It's mainly for this lightning rod lights. There is a lightning rod with an end rod on top of it, and I think these are quite nice lights. If this is like a throne or something like that, you're sitting here and you have like lights like that, or you can use it in a church, like lining the aisles or something like that, or really anything like that. This third design here, this is an axolotl tank. It's really not about the axolotls in this one. This one mainly is for the floor. So if you can see, I'm gonna go in here. If you can see, the floor is made out of dripstone blocks, sand, and tuff, which tuff and dripstone blocks are both new blocks. And then I'm using, like you would use coral in an aquarium, I'm using these amethyst clusters, which is the biggest size of an amethyst piece like this. So I'm using those to look like kind of like shiny coral at the bottom of the ocean that may be very sharp. So yeah, and then kelp, and then obviously the axolotls, those are new as well. Okay, so this is the fourth design. It is a floor design. This could really be used inside of anything. It could either be inside of like a fancy like a motel or something, because it's not super fancy, something like that, or like a hotel floor, or it could be anything as fancy as like a main room in like a palace or something like that. So this can be really used in a lot of places. Alright, this fifth design here is for only if you have high ceilings. If you have a high ceiling in a build, you can use lightning rod and end rods hanging downwards, and I think those look very, very good because they're like hanging lights and they really work. This next design, which is number 7, is like a gravel roof design. Obviously, this looks much better than gravel, and it is tuff, which is one of the new blocks in 1.17. And then you do smooth stone around the edge, and then tuff in the middle, and tuff on the edge as well. And it looks very much like a gravel roof. This next one is for like lining an aisle of maybe a church or something. You could either use brown candles, which I think go really well with the lightning rods, or you could use white candles to make it look more like traditional, like an actual church type thing. Okay, so this next design is a dining table, or a dinner table. So if you're wondering how you make these plates with steak on them, I will show you. So you take an item frame, you put whatever food you want in it. So it could be steak, it could be apples, it could be pork chops, it could really be anything. Except for, like, soups, I think. I think those stick straight up, and those really look bad. So then you put the birch pressure plate on the edge of the block, just like that, and it looks like a plate with steak on it. And then the main part is the candles in the middle. So you can add candles to your table for whatever you want it for. You could add, like, lightning rods into these candles. I prefer them just straight up on the table, white candles. So yeah. Alright, so this next design could be used as it could be used as a lot of different things. It could be used as like a cave floor for like a new fancy cave, like it could be a texture for a cave floor. It could be a garage floor. It could be like a basement floor. It could really be anything. And it's with the tuff block and the dripstone blocks. Okay, so this is the last design here, and this is like a bathroom floor design kind of thing. So I really like it because it uses these weathered copper blocks, which capital K, by the way, and then it uses these copper blocks, just normal copper blocks, and I think it looks like a really good floor design in a checkered pattern. So that is the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment. See you later.